Barangay Ginebra, led by Japeth Aguilar and Scotty Thompson, who has first touch of this basketball. Now, judging from what we saw in Game 1, Larry, what do you think will be the most important aspect or factor for these two teams to take a win?
Well, for Hinebra, they've got the confidence. They know, as Japeth Aguilar sinks the first shot, you know, that they can attack this Converge team. But for Converge, stay out of foul trouble for sure for Justin Arana. They need him on the floor, even if it's not scoring, just his presence.
Well, you know what?
So, you know, you cannot expect what you did in the eliminations is going to be duplicated here.
Oh, Japeth gets that to roll in. Broken play.
But Japeth seems to have a renewed confidence and just aggressively, you know, going at Justin Arana.
You know, to your point, the man with the basketball right now, Juan Gomez Del Llano, he learned that the hard way, that what he was able to do in the elimination round, not necessarily easy to replicate in the quarters, but he does get his first shot here in Game 2. And the block by Caralipio and Rosario.
That's great defense from Converge. Juan starting well again.
He wants Rosario. Juan doesn't get that one.
But he had 7 quick points in the first quarter of last game, but they only ended up with 9. But here he is again, hitting his first shot. Scotty Thompson.
That's the first basket for Scotty. How about Stockton?
He had 12 points last game. Really consistent, and you know, they're starting to figure out how to play Hinebra in this playoff game. A good start for Converge.
7-6, FiberXers ahead. Gray got stuck in the mud, and miscommunication between two Hinebra players. Arana wants it. Gomez Del Llano goes instead to Baltazar. The spray, Caralipio open, 3 on the way, that's good. Here's Aguilar, he has 4 points. Forces the issue that time. Arana was all over him, defending Larry without fouling.
That's good, that's the key, Judd. I mean, they only had 9 free throw attempts in the first game, as Hinebra played excellent defense without fouling. Converge has got to do the same.
Gray, short, Arana with another rebound. Here's Arana attacking, and it's Baltazar with the tip.
But, you know, so far so good for Converge.
Here's Scotty. They did go to him in the post in Game 1, and Troy gets that midi to fall in.
But Scotty's such a great passer. Japeth with a great screen para hindi makalabas yung defender ni Troy for an easy mid-range jumper.
Here's Garcia, already deployed by Coach Pineda. Winston open. Short again, but Garcia, his put back too strong.
Several close-range misses for Converge as Gray.
And that will liven up this crowd. Maya Gray with a 3 in transition.
That's what energizes this crowd, with great defense leading for transition 3.
Garcia stuck. Racal goes to Arana with 3 to work with. Justin with that soft touch.
But a good start for Converge.
Aguilar is now on the bench. It's Torres trying to stop Arana. No can do, says Justin. Give me that bonus, he adds.
Side. Jason David playing cat and mouse, but it doesn't matter as Arana is gonna get a...
He had 30 in the second half, 19 in the fourth quarter. And then you have someone like Jason David helping out as well.
The Converge is trying a lot of different looks and defenders against him.
Stockton gets his pace, knocks it down. RJ gets a hand on it. That's the ultimate sign of respect. And it still gets swatted by Stockton.
And no double team from Hinebra.
I'm going to go back to him. Rana was hoping that he was going to get fouled by Aguilar. Torres hesitated. Still making that three.
That's going to be huge for Hinebra if Torres starts making those shots, challenging the bigs of Converge to leave the paint.
Concepcion wants to answer back, no good. Arana puts it right back in.
It's a hard show on him every single time.
Torres hesitated. Aguilar hitting the mid-range J, putting Hinebra back up by one.
Vic Manuel cannot put his hand down on that mid-range of Japet. He's got that shot mastered.
Gomez Del Llano has been quiet so far. Only 3 points for Juan. Manuel. Three doesn't work. Look at Scotty almost jumping over Japet to get that board.
Well, they're also not letting. Oh!
And Japet! Bringing the barangay to life. Stockton racing over David. Could not silence it. RJ trying to go quickly. Jumper. That rims out. And Gomez Del Llano.
Nice pass.
What a pass to Stockton.
And it's Converge's time to weather this Hinebra storm. But what a dish by Juan Gomez, making sure Japet commits first before dropping it down for Alex Stockton.
There is no biggest test of a young team's maturity in the PBA than how they'll react to a Hinebra crowd chanting. And this crowd has really come to life with plays like this. David again. He was open, decided not to shoot it. Torres will decide to let it fly. He always respects his competitors, other head coaches. How about Caralipio not respecting the defense of Japet?
That was admirable from his 7 points already for Caralipio, continuing the good start that he has.
It's always so important to Larry in playoff series to have these X factors, these magic bunots as we like to call them.
You know, for Hinebra, they may have slowed down Barrientos, but he's willingly hitting his open teammates.
How about Baltazar? Team in the PBA. But I think Converge might have stolen that now. And with the twin towers of Arana and Baltazar, look at them carve out space in the middle to make it seem like he wasn't.
And a missed opportunity for Converge after a good stop.
There's the kick out again. Thompson to hold. Another three for Barangay Ginebra.
And that's just good execution, but too much space given for Stephen Holt. Off that double drag screen.
Baltazar. Needing a teammate. Caralipio against Barrientos. King, this time sent back by Aguilar. And Coach Delta Pineda digging deep, using Jamo Equilos now.
But he's got 2 assists to 2 3-pointers, which is 6 points.
Winston, jumper is good. Barrientos is shaken up. Is what's allowing Converge to stay in it. I'm talking about Hinebra, who has missed 7 from the charity stripe. Concepcion, chased by David. Archie, the step through, rising over the defense.
What an impressive move. It's a very good defender. That extra step up and under by Archie Concepcion.
When someone pulls out a move like that, you know they're at least Gen Z or younger. Older knees, we're not trained to do.
We
to
never
pull up.
even thought about pulling that move off before.
Oh, but look at the effort of Scotty Thompson. The wonders that only Scotty can do. And he's now trying to back Garcia down. Out to Torres, 3 on the way. Not that time, and Muyang with a kalawit board. Concepcion. He finishes through the foul.
Gets a nice rebound. Great outlet from Garcia. And Concepcion smartly
using that Arana screen. Garcia back to Shawnee. Oh, that was a soft jumper. You had a perfect angle for that, Larry.
This is not a difficult shot for Shawnee Winston.
This is absolutely ridiculous. That angle doesn't do justice to that shot that Winston hit. Because Converge.
Nice
The spray,
pass.
Concepcion for 3. Oh, he has been big here in the second period.
And trust his teammates.
And mind you, this is only the quarterfinals. As we know, tension rapidly increases as we go deeper, but it's already an incredible battle here as Arana finds 2 points underneath.
If one thing going for Converge, Arana has got his game 1 point tonight. 9 points and 7 rebounds already.
Really making up for game 1 where foul trouble made him a non-factor. Aguilar, mid-range. That's always money for Japeth.
But, you know, nice pass by Troy Rosario. Justin Arana didn't need to help too much of that. Balti had Troy covered, but Japeth makes them pay.
10 points for Aguilar.
First player in double digits in this game for both teams.
Caralipio. We mentioned Concepcion, but we got to talk about... Oh, that was a gallant attempt by Troy, but could not get that dunk.
Nice pass. And Coach Tim doesn't like.
On back-to-back possessions here. In the third quarter, look at that pass. Gomez Del Llano to Baltazar. Chemistry really vastly improving here for the FiberXers.
To defend Hinebra's perimeter shooting better. They also have to be smarter when fouling. And for those asking about Juan Gomez de Llano, they are just putting him in the court based on the matchup on the floor. Back to you.
I agree, hitting a 3. Rosario trying to carve out space. Baltazar standing his ground. It's Thompson for 3. Scotty for the lead.
Twice in a row, Converge helps too much of Hinebra, and they make them pay with 2 threes. Hinebra all of a sudden back up by 1.
Which just goes to show you again the brilliance of Coach Tim Cohn coming off that timeout. 6 straight points for Hinebra. But Gomez Del Llano with the response.
Just wanted to make sure he continues his momentum. They're going to need him in this second half.
Thompson using the left hand.
And Thompson is just attacking Caralipio's defense.
9 points for Scotty on top of 6 assists. Juan GDL with 7 points. He's looking for 10 now. Off on the 3. Hope pushing it. They want to go to Japeth. Instead, they go to Gray. They feed Rosario on the reversal. They want to go backdoor, but Troy says, nope, I don't need that. I got this. Caralipio has been busy with the boards. Arana says, excuse me, to Aguilar. They're trying to feed Arana. That's denied. Instead, they go to Concepcion. Archie hits. He continues to play big time here in the quarterfinals.
9 huge points for Concepcion. This is the reason why Converge got that lead into halftime, continues his brilliance.
And the blitz on RJ Abarientos also continues, but Rosario...
Yeah, he is going to be a factor in this game.
Thompson getting the angle for that attack.
And just a mistake there for Shawnee Winston.
Door shot on him. Barrientos getting the handoff. Now it's Thompson back to RJ, hitting the three.
Converge cannot foul him or they're in the penalty.
Koo sees an opening. Money on the three.
Then RJ Barrientos, such a willing passer, not forcing anything. Really trusting Ralph Koo, the highest in shooting percentage for three in Hinebra, now on a 10-0 run.
How will Converge respond? Arana being doubled. Goes to Stockton, what a play for the FiberXers. Stockton is hurt, clutching onto the back of his neck. He eventually gets up. David, though, has an opening. Jason David off the glass.
And David, the leading scorer for Hinebra with 13 points. Showing a lot of composure.
And Concepcion. De Los Santos shadowing Barrientos. RJ, the wizardry of Barrientos, to answer back the way they did back in the first half.
Well, they have no choice right here but to recover as Arana goes to work.
Just too many towers underneath for Justin to get that through. Thompson making his move.
Nice pass.
Japet a little bit too strong.
A little bit too much time. He was surprised that there was no one to recover to him, but Converge trying to go back to the post.
It's Stockton now. Gomez Del Llano for 4. That's no good. Baltazar with a putback and the foul.
Juan Gomez trying to go for that home run 4, but Balti getting great position.
Thompson. Japet wanted to throw that down. He had bad intentions. Barrientos off the glass.
Nice. And Holt just giving up for RJ. There's just too much space.
Arana, that was an intended pass. Caralipio got it to fall.
This is like the second time he has gotten a rebound. He didn't care.
Here's a golden opportunity for Converge. Juan will attack. And Gomez Del Llano finishing through the foul.
Gets an extra foul for an end one opportunity. Huge possession.
Here he is defending Holt. Hinebra looking to improve a 1-point lead. Barrientos puts it up. RJ with a bomb.
Hinebra just allowing a fadeaway, nothing close to the paint.
And Thompson over the stretched hands of Baltazar. Here's Converge. Two-man game. Gomez Del Llano and Arana. Juan got the slice.
Gonna attack early here.
He's got 15 of those boards for Baltazar. And it's Holt now on Gomez Del Llano. Juan, that floater doesn't get it. Baltazar, still nothing. And Rosario colors it down.
Oh, that's two sorry misses from Converge.
Torres hits the jumper. It's Arana. Gets it up and over. Torres. It's a 2-point game.
Here.
Baltazar to Gomez Del Llano. They swing it. Concepcion ties the game up. Archie Concepcion getting that basketball. Thompson. Nothing much happening. Only 3 to shoot. Scotty. Rosario for the lead. Money on the 3.
But that's the second time Baltazar has caught, helping too much.
How big was that shot for Troy? Gomez Del Llano could not tie it up. Concepcion gets it back. They go back to Arana. Converge doesn't have to go for 3. Concepcion! Remember the name.
Fooled everyone. Here's Concepcion driving against 4 Hinebra defenders.
Gomez Del Llano sees an open court. For the lead!
Whatsoever. Juan Gomez Del Llano. 3 guys back, hitting them with that half spin. And what a reverse layup.
Left in the game. Gomez Del Llano. Juan puts it in! Gomez Del Llano ties it up.
1 against Stephen Holt, just a lightning quick crossover. Feels the bump and throws it up. Racal, the veteran, delivering 2 huge free throws.
Do you foul if you're Converge?
You know, I would think about that. Let's show what a player is made of. Jeremiah Gray.
Second one is good as well. Got him. Here we go. Stockton with the inbound. Finds Garcia. Hands it off. Gomez Del Llano for the win. We are headed into overtime. 3 free throws to send this game into the extension. Concepcion. Money on the 3. Gomez Del Llano. Wants that pick from Arana. Gets it. Justin could not get it to fall. Ball saved. Hinebra has a chance here. They're off and running. Gray back to Holt. That's a foul. And that is gonna count.
Defending without fouling. Jeremiah Gray not settling for that 3. And Stephen Holt feeling the reach and just throwing it up.
Is taken by Converge. 8 on the 24. Baltazar. Gomez Del Llano for 4. Too strong. Balti taps it to Stockton. Garcia, jumper, that's good.
Winning plays being shown by the role players of Converge.
Gomez Del Llano, 4-point shot.
He really wanted that in the 4th quarter, but right now he gets it. Whoa.
Oh, off the glass, it doesn't go. And Barrientos is fouled. Has 5 fouls. Rosario had his foot on the line. That's a 3. That's a 3.
Just a simple pick and pop. But stepping on that 4-point line.
RJ trying to free himself up. Barrientos back to Holt. Holt for the win! Yes! Money on the 3!